Hey guys, welcome back. We're the Southern Beer Review, and we're kind of doing a thunderstorm edition today. We have moved the proceedings to John's porch because of the weather, and his porch is a little bit bigger. So when you hear the thunder and lightning, the thunder,
Well timed.
yeah, in the background. So today we are going to be reviewing Sam Adams beer number 3 in our second port series. Remember, we've already brought you the Porch Rocker Lemon Rattler, and we've already brought you the Summer Adventure Lager, which we posted a couple of days ago. In the summer pack, this is beer number 3, and it's called the Summer Ale Citrus Wheat Ale.
Nothing quite says summer to me than drinking a beer in a thunderstorm in the late afternoon. So that's what we've got today. This comes in at squinting so I can see the bottle. Here's the bottle, 5.3%. It says that it is a citrus wheat ale, summer in a glass. It says it's bursting with orange, lemon, and lime peels. So we'll see if we can taste any of that, and I'm excited.
And when I smell it, I smell the wheat and the fruit. I mean, they both come through with in the nose pretty clearly. I don't. It's definitely not as strong of a fruit flavor as the lemon rattler was. Obviously,
There's a pleasant note of orange in there, I think.
right.
Maybe a little pineapple. And
I'm getting a little, yeah, definitely the pineapple, maybe even a little grapefruit, but neither the wheat nor the fruit is too strong. They kind of blend
Yeah.
pretty well together.
I'm not, I'm getting flashbacks to. I'm not a big wheat beer guy in general, but I used to when I first kind of got into craft beer. I used to drink a lot of Hoegaardens, and that's kind of what I'm flashing back to. It does remind me of a Hoegaarden, which is a good beer, and I think this is a good beer too. It's crisp, refreshing, got a good fruity taste.
Hoegaarden was a pretty popular German beer back when the craft beer movement first started. It's a good wheat beer, but I'm like John. Sometimes the wheat beers or the wit beers or whatever you want to call them, sometimes they're almost, the wheat comes through so strong, it's almost like a stale taste.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
They can be a little cloying.
Yeah, this
That's
is
the word I think I'm looking for.
this is a good blend of both, I think.
One thing I will say about this beer, like all the beers in this pack, the heads have been just a little disappointing. This one did have a head, dissipated pretty quickly. Now it's just down to just very minute head. Not seeing a lot of lacing on the glass or anything like that.
One thing to keep in mind too is this is a summer pack, so the beers are brewed and meant to be, drinkable. In fact, a summer pack like this is probably meant to be more refreshing than it is to, hey, I want to go drink a beer, I'm going to get this.
Yeah, and it probably is designed to appeal a little bit more to a mass audience than some of Samuel Adams' other stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, and I think this does that very well. All the beers we've tried, I think, would appeal to a pretty wide segment of beer drinkers. They're not like amazing in one direction, but they're not bad either. So, and they're very drinkable. So I think that's what they're going for, and this one's no exception.
And again, a lot of people, as I mentioned in one of the earlier videos, a lot of people kind of turn their nose up at Sam Adams because it's not, it's not a small batch kind of craft brewery that you might find in a small town somewhere, but the craft beer industry in our country can thank, in part, Sam Adams, along with others like Sierra Nevada, Red Hook, for starting the movement in the late 80s, early 90s, in any case. All right, so this is the Sam Adams Summer Ale Citrus Wheat Ale. I keep forgetting the name, that's why I'm looking at the bottle.
William, you've got a better memory than me sometimes, but can you recap? I'm just, not that it's going to influence my rating on this one, but I'm curious, do you remember how we rated the other two?
Yeah, I think the Porch Rocker we averaged out as a 6, and then the Summer Adventure Lager was like a 7.2. I think
that sounds right.
7
point something, yeah.
So average both of those together, and you're looking at high 6s.
Yeah.
Coming into this. So you want to go first?
Yeah, this one's right in line with those, I would think. I probably like it better than the Radler, not quite as much as the Lager. So I'm going to give it a 6.5.
For me, this is I've just mowed the yard, or
Yeah.
I'm at the beach, kind of sitting around the house, or I'm on the beach, and you want to drink a beer. Here's the thing: you don't really have to worry when you buy Sam Adams whether or not the beer is going to be decent or not.
Yeah.
And so I like it. I'll go. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
It's I don't think it's upper echelon, but it, like John said in the last video, this beer does what it's supposed to. It's a summer beer, so that's 6.5 averaged.
Yeah, and this is our 3rd one. We'll be bringing the 4th one to you soon. But one thing I wanted to mention before we close out today, guys, is if you're watching the video and you haven't subscribed yet, we'd really appreciate us subscribe. Even a like would be helpful. And if you want to make a comment below the video and suggest something you'd like to see us try, we'll do our best to do it. We do focus especially on Southern beers, but obviously this is not a Southern beer, so we will branch out. But I would love to hear a suggestion from the comments.
And listen, we can take criticism. We have collectively
We've already taken some.
Well, we have almost 50 years of teaching between
Yeah.
us, so we're around teenagers all day, so we can deal with that. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, and what you'd like to see us do. And thanks
We're
for
having a lot of fun with the
Yeah.
channel, so whatever we can do to keep it going and keep viewers, we're going to keep doing it because, hey, we get to drink beer
Right.
and talk about it.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Y'all take care.
Appreciate it.